Hello everyone. In this video we will see how to make and use Google Classroom. So this video I am making this video to support the teaching community. It will help teacher as well as the student to make Google Classroom and use Classroom. So the classroom can be made by the teacher and student can able to use the classroom. So first question is that why Google Classroom? Means what are the facility we are getting it if we are using Google Classroom? How to make it? How to add students in the Google Classroom? What are the easy way to share any documents, study material, assignments, video link, etc. among students? How to check assignment, how to grade them, and how to automatic record the students attendance. सो इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि गूगल क्लासरूम कैसे बनाया जाता है, इसको कैसे यूज करते हैं, स्टूडेंट को हम कैसे ऐड कर सकते हैं इसमें इसमें जो असाइनमेंट्स हैं, वीडियोज हैं या कोई स्टडी मटेरियल है, हम स्टूडेंट्स को कैसे शेयर कर सकते हैं, असाइनमेंट्स कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं, उसकी ग्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं एंड ऑटोमेटिक अटेंडेंस की रिकॉर्डिंग कर सकते हैं. So why Google Classroom? Because it is free with the Google account. First thing is that it is free, so anybody can able to use. Second thing is that it can be accessible from anywhere, anytime, and collecting information from students, faculties, employees, or any other users. It stores the data information for further analysis. The link can be shared easily, and any type of response can be recorded. So, with the free account, there will be very limited facility, and with any institutional or that industrial or company's account, if they have taken the G Suite, so it will give many additional facilities in the Google Classroom. So we will see that how to make the classroom first. So classroom can be made simply by typing classroom.google.com, uh, or in the mobile app also. We can download Google Classroom and we can easily that access the classroom from the mobile app also. So we will see it practically how to make it. So for that I will just present my screen. So here we can open our Gmail account. First step is that open your Gmail account. After opening the Gmail account, you can go to the this Google app symbol, click it here, and you will find somewhere this symbol Google Classroom. So you can click it here, or for convenience you can move this to the upper side. Okay, so in the Google Classroom, just click it. So it will show something like this. So here it will show the plus symbol. You can just click it here. So So here two options will pop up, that one is join class, one is the create class. So teacher is generally creating the class and students are joining the class. So for creating class, it will give that using classroom at a school with students. If so, your school must sign up for a free G Suite for education account before can be used. So this facility is added in the institutional email with the institutional email ID. So here we have to give the class name. Say for example, BTech Electrical Engineering, BTech Electrical Engineering, third year. So this class is for BTech Electrical Engineering third year students. Sections we can give like E1 to E4 or whatever sections is there. Subject, say for an example, high voltage engineering, or any other subjects. Room you can assign like E101 or any other thing. Just put on the create, so it will show creating. So this type of classroom will appear here with a code like BTech Electrical Engineering third year student class code will be this. So this is the class created. Now here we can able to see, you can go into the setting. So in the setting you can change this name and room number if you need, and you can see this is the class code, and you can copy class code from here and you can share among the students, so that by putting this class code, student can able to join this. So again here the next thing is that you can add students, either you can share copy this. So if you will copy, it will the link, this link will be copied, this link will be copied, and this link you can email to all the students first time for joining this classroom. This is the second way. First is the just share the this code. From that code they can join, or you can share the link. Third way is that here come on the people tab, and here you can just invite students. So invite, either you can type a name or email. So best thing is that give the email ID of all the students here. Say for example, I am giving my another email ID as a student. So this email ID will act as an student. So after typing, we can invite. So you can give email ID here, and that invitation will be sent to the email. So likewise, if you will put here 50 email ID and invite, so 50 students will be invited. After their joining, here it will show that number of students joined the class. So what is the these three way? By these three way, we can able to add the students here in the people. that we can click it here. Actions, email means you can email that students. Suppose 100 students are there, so combinedly we can email to all. So it will open the email, and here we can directly write whatever we want to write to the students. So all the we don't have to put all the email IDs and frame this, so automatically this window will come, and we can able to share this. So next is that here in the stream, in this stream, that we can give some assignment, or we can share the syllabus like this. So we can keep on posting whatever we want to share with the students, share with your class. So like suppose I want to share one PPT among all the students. So what here we have to select all students. So if 100 numbers of students will be there, so this will be posted to all students email ID immediately. So say for here, like dear all, each find attached the PPT of high voltage engineering. So here we can add. So there will be four facility: Google Drive, link, file, or YouTube. If it is there in this your PC and laptop, you can go for this option and upload. From here you can able to browse. Say for example, for my case, that I want to share this first PPT. So this PPT will be uploaded. So here it will come like this, and after this you have to just post. So it is like this. So immediately all the students will get the email uh, of this PPT. So it is very easy to share any kind of documents, material from here directly to all the students, or any announcement. Say for example, tomorrow class will be at 8:30. So just you can write here, and you can post. So no need to frame email all the time. So directly it will be posted by email only. Say for example, you want to share some that YouTube videos, so you can add some YouTube videos also here. The link can be shared. The link can be shared here. So here, say for example, add. If you want to give a YouTube link, or if you have the URL, you can post it here. So say for example, this link I am adding for the lecture. I have made so in this way that YouTube link will appear. So students are advised to see the lecture number 1 post it. So it will be posted like this. So students will directly click on this and they can able to see the videos. So another thing is that here in the classwork, that create assignments and questions. So for this you have to click on the create. So whatever you want to create, like assignment, quiz assignment, question, if you want to share some material, reuse post topic. Suppose some topic you want to create, say for example I am creating the topic material of HVE ad. So it will create like this material of HVE. Here we can copy this link and we can add number of files here. So again, after submitting the assignment, that grading will be done. So in this way we can make various classes of the students. So this will be like this. Suppose you want to add one more classes for MTech students. So you can give this like uh, class name MTech power system, and here you can assign the section if it is there. Subjects you can assign design and testing of power apparatus or whatever is there. You can assign the room number like this, and similarly you can create for the MTech classes. So it will show your MTech classes list. So here also we can same way we can do. This is the class code for that. And if you have the purchase version, one meeting Google Meet ID will be also there here. Here in the Google Calendar also we can schedule a meet. Say for example on 18 we want to take classes, so you can leave that class of HVE. You can schedule the timing, you can add them, and you can save. So here you have to give the email ID of the students you want to send this invitation. So you have to add this Google Chrome, that Google Meet ID. So here you have to join with the Google Meet at the you have to join with the Google Meet at the time of this taking the classes. Join now, and students will able to join here. Next thing is that say for example, next thing that how to record the students attendance directly. So for this you need one that extension for taking the attendance automatically recorded in the Excel sheet or HTML. That you need one extension, so you can search for Google Classroom attendance extension. So just you will enter, so it will show Google Meet attendance. So if you will click here, I have already that installed it. So you can just here click on this and you can install it. It is very easy. It will take only 1 to 2 minutes to install. And after that, what will happen? After installation, it will show this symbol. It is added in your Google Chrome. So best thing is that you should use Google Chrome also while you are using Google Classroom. So say for example, what will happen now after adding that extension? After adding that extension, what changes? What are the changes will occur for recording the attendance? So say for example here, if you will join this, now it will show here this kind of list. Okay. So if you will join, then here it will come the save button. So once you will save, you will able to that see the attendance. So it is like this. So one that for understanding purpose, I am showing you that how to uh, how that Excel sheet will look like. So the Excel sheet will be saved. So this Excel sheet will be shown like this. So here first column will be attendance for the class, and then it will show the list attendance of the class, that date and arrival. So say for example, name, this time of arrival and the date. So whatever participants will be there, that list will be there, and their arrival time on the particular date will be stored in this Excel sheet. So this will be the one way. Another way is that you can save the attendance in the HTML format. So I will just show the one HTML list how it will be. So HTML list will be downloaded in your download section just after the closing the just after closing the session. So here, if you can able to see daily attendance report for class list, this on dated this. So here you can able to see the name with that tick mark. So if you will uh, take mouse here, it will show the arrival time, departed time, state time, and how many times they came, and this type of list will occur. So this is the second way to record the attendance here in HTML format, and first is that in CSV format in the Excel sheet. So coming to the our main that presentation. So we have discussed that all this point in this particular presentation, why Google Classroom, how to make it. So how to add the student, easy way to share any documents, materials, videos, give assignments, and grading part can be also done also with submission of the assignment. So once assignment will be submitted, so grading sheet will be clicked, and and the right side they will show that how much marks you want to give. Say for example, out of 100, so it will show by 100. So numerator you can give there, and it will show the grading. So next we have seen that automatic recording of the attendance. So I hope that this idea and information will help the teaching community for using Google Classroom for online teaching. So thank you everyone.